I'm doing this little cute sign that says welcome with the little doggy. Isn't it cute? That light's probably glaring on it, but I think it's a Westie. I don't even know. It's an adorable dog. This is from Affordable Wreath Signs. Isn't it adorable? I've had it for a while. I think I got it at the Crafters Convention. So I was going through my signs like, what am I going to make? And I said, let's do that. I love the little red glasses. Oh, I should have wore red glasses tonight, huh? I don't have red glasses. I have to go to the Dollar Tree. So that's what I'm wearing, my Dollar Tree glasses. I gotta make an eye appointment. I keep forgetting. I've been saying that for like 2 weeks. So I can get me real glasses. Because I threw my real glasses in the garbage by accident. So, we're going to be doing that sign, and I'm using a 14-inch regular wreath form. This is not a work wreath form. Hi, Corrine. And I put pipe cleaners on here. So, there's 10 on the bottom and 8 on the top, and they're about 4 inches apart. So, you'll have a total of 18 pipe cleaners. So, again, 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top, 4 inches apart. So I'm just going to zoom in for you guys, and we'll get started. I know that this is where these are. I have them in different colors. I just don't got red. But I want to get real ones. I was frosting my hair one day with the foils, and I went to take a selfie of myself with the foils all in my head. I took my glasses off and set them in the sink, and then when I took my foils out of my hair, I threw them in the sink on top of the glasses, not realizing it, and then I grabbed all the foils and threw them away, and I threw my glasses out. They're very expensive, so I just refused to buy them again. So I'm wearing my dollar store, but they come in different colors for $1. Hi, Wilhelmine. So I'm so blind. Like, I still gotta see. I need different glasses. I need to make my fonts bigger. Hi, Sean. My brother's on. Hi, Shawnee. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, I'd really appreciate it. Share, share, share. So I'm going to pan down, and I'll talk as I work, okay? Because we all know I like to talk. So, you guys, I cut most of my mesh. So don't forget, I love my mesh roller. Let me just show you that real quick. My mesh roller. They did go up a little. Susie did not raise them as much as I thought she was going to. So, and they got the new design. I guess the bars are more space, and it comes with a pin cushion, and make sure you guys go get your mesh roller. I love mine. I can't live without it. And again, that's Susie's Wreaths and Things, or I think Cheryl's going to put the links up in there. So make sure you go get yours. So, alright, so I'm pinned in, and I'm going to do 10-inch poofs tonight. I'm doing poof, ruffle, and rolls. And that's pretty straight, so I'm not going to cut it. Thanks, Regina. Happy Friday. Look, look. My puppy. You guys, I got a new puppy. Oh my God, I'm so in love with her. All I do is play with her all day. She's really distracting me from working. I seriously just want to play with her all the time. I just love her. And she got me up at 6 o'clock this morning. And I've been very busy today, so it's been a very long day. Normally I go on at 8, but I was like, I better go on at 7. I knew that yesterday. Well, I didn't know she was going to wake me up that early. But yeah, she got me up wicked early. I don't ever get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. So I'm going to place a pipe cleaner right in front of this tie. This pipe cleaner, or not a pipe cleaner, a zip tie in front of this tie. In front of this pipe cleaner. You all know what I mean, right? I told you I'm tired. Bear with me. And you don't need to do this. I just do. It's kind of a habit, I guess. Hey, Brianna. If I can ever get it on. Hold on. These ones are longer than the shorter ones I usually use. But gotta order the shorter ones. I like the shorter ones. So I'm gonna get it on nice and tight. I know Bella is adorable. I love her. She's downstairs sleeping right now, so by the time she goes, I'm trying to get her on a schedule. So I usually put her to bed around 9, but nobody's down there playing with her, so she's sleeping. So by the time I go down there, she's gonna be wide awake. But that's okay. I just lay on the floor with her all day and play. She's just so soft and cuttable. You just can't help yourself. All right, so I'm gonna do 10-inch poofs all the way around this. Oh, you guys, and I got my moderator back. Most of you know Cheryl. Cheryl is moderating me again because I missed her to death. It's just weird without her. And so Cheryl has Owl's Tech Talk. She's also one of my business coaches. I have 3 of them. Hi, Melody. So I'm in Lori Jacobs' Success Path. I'm also in Damon Oates' Inner Circle. And I'm in Owl's Tech Talk. So if you guys need a business coach, hit one up. Yes, so Cheryl used to moderate me, but I really didn't like moderating. And Cheryl used to do a lot of things for me, honestly, for my page and my YouTube mainly. Oh, they're sliding. Don't slide. There is a way to do this with tape so they don't slide, but I didn't do that. That's okay. Once they're all on, it'll be fine. But I just don't like moderating, guys. I'm just not into it. It's a lot of concentration. So I know Cheryl would still moderate me when I did moderate her. But anyways, I hired her. So now Cheryl works for me for real. So if you want a moderator, you gotta pay. You gotta pay for it. And what else? Well, you guys, I have a public group too. It's free. It's called Crafty Creators and More. It was LJ's Crafty Creators and More, but the LJ was confusing me with my designers group. I was accidentally letting people in there for free, thinking I was accepting them into the free public group, so I took LJ off of it. But anyways, hi Julie from North Carolina. So you guys just got to answer the questions for Crafty Creators and More, and that's just a place where you can go and share your wreaths and be inspired by others and see their creations and all that. And you just answer the 3 questions, and then we accept you into the group. Then you can share your designs or get inspired by others. There's a lot of good wreaths in there. And I also have a design group. Now that one is a paid membership. And it's LJ's Designer's Loft. And LJ, of course, is me. And that is $15 a month. And I go live twice a week. And we create wreaths. And I just want to say, if this video will be loaded to YouTube, uploaded to YouTube. And on YouTube, you guys, if you just look below the video in descriptions, hi Susan, it's Melody, it's gray. It's gray. But YouTube, if you look below the video in descriptions, you can see the live alert links. Because you keep pushing live, asking me for a live alert, and I type them in for you. But if you just look below, all my links are in the descriptions below the video. Now, if you're on your phone, obviously you can't do that. It doesn't show you the descriptions from your phone. But I just want you all to know, all my links are below the video in descriptions. The Designer's Loft, Owl's Tech Talks, the Live Alerts, Lori Jacobs' Success Path, they're all there. Susie's Mesh Roller. It's great, Cheryl. Yep. What does it look like? It kind of looks like a blue. It's gray, but it could be a bluish gray. It's a bluish gray. Thank you, Julie. It's just a basic mesh. It's just a cheap basic mesh. And it's from Craft Outlet. And guess what else I'm doing that I never, ever, ever do? I'm doing 12-inch ribbons. I know, right? I shocked myself. But the sign's a little smaller. That's why I'm using a 14-inch. Yes, I seen that you joined Lori's group. That's awesome, Susan. Lori's a great teacher. You're going to learn a lot. So I'm done doing the bottom, so now I'm just going to come up to the top. Sometimes I'm going to open this tie right here. Actually, I'm not. I'm just going to jump over to this one. Just going to jump to the further away one. Sometimes I'll zip tie it when I go to transition to the top. I'll zip tie my mesh the same way I did when I started, right in front of this tie. I'll open that one up, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to jump up there. This mesh is pretty stiff, so I do that a lot on certain meshes because it tends to fall down on the top when I transition. Just that one does, and this mesh is pretty stiff, so I'm pretty sure it's going to stand up. And not that you're going to notice it anyways, because it's very stiff. It's a very stiff mesh. Where did you get the sign? The sign is from Affordable Wreath Signs. Chris has adorable signs there. Hi, Jana. Yep. The puppy. Oh, Jessica, I can't let the puppy in my craft room. Are you kidding? She chews. She's teething. So she chews everything. Mainly my fingers. Which I'm trying to teach her not to, because she got a hold of my finger and she thought she was a pit bull and started like shaking her head back and forth really fast, like I was trying to grab her head. Hi, Debbie Bennett. And I thought she was going to hit my finger off. So, and that's my fault because I kind of let her chew on my fingers. But yeah, no. She thinks she's a little pit bull, and it hurt. So I'm trying to teach her not to do that, but she's literally chewing on everything. She's so cute, though. I sit on the floor with her, and she just jumps on my lap. She tries to jump in my face. Hi, Renee. Hi, Charlotte. But I can't let her up here. She's not allowed on the upstairs yet. We're still potty training. I let her, she's quarantined to the kitchen and family room, and I let her run around into the great room and the whole downstairs. She did really good all day, and I had to run to the grocery store when my son got home from school, so I had him watch her, and I got back and there was poop on the floor. Now, she normally goes, I have bells on the door, because she hasn't barked. I mean, she'll whine and cry and do a little kind of a bark, I guess, when she wants to get out of her crate in the morning. But she doesn't really bark. So I have these little bells, and she just hits the bells on the door to come out, or to go outside. So she's really smart. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, my Siri. Oops. Louie. So Louie won't play with her. I mean, I've posted videos where he's playing with her, but that's because I put the toy in his mouth and then her mouth, and they play tug of war for a minute. But then he lets go. But when I let him into the great room, because that's where I used to play with all the dogs, is up front in the great room. When I had 3 of them, he started playing with her. Nancy, it's freezing here. Freezing. I'm so over winter. I still got like 2 months to go. Ugh. I'm going to go visit someone. Yeah, the mesh is gray. I need to visit someone where it's warm because it's freezing. Actually, Monday's going to go up to 49. Yes. So, on Monday, I sanded ribbon rulers down today. You guys, I sell ribbon rulers. They're in my Etsy shop. I think there's only 5 in there right now. But I sanded 20 more sets down. But it's so cold when I was spray painting. I have to go out to the garage to spray paint them. It's so cold that they're just not coming out right. I mean, I only do 1 coat on them, but I mean, they're not fancy or anything. They're just to measure your ribbons. But I don't like how they're coming out. I don't know if it's too cold out. So I'm going to do those on Monday when it's 59. And then it's going to jump back down to 30s on the next day. So I'll probably feel like, thanks, Carol. How do I sign up for live alerts? Carol, there's Cheryl. I'll put the link up there for you. Or I'll go back through the video and send you the link. Okay, I think I'm all the way around, so I'm going to cut my mesh. I forgot what I was just saying. Because I talk a lot. Oh, she's barking. I can hear her. I've never heard her bark. Hopefully she doesn't become a barker, but she probably will. Ugh, just hoping she's quiet at camp, because Max and Louie, I'm on a walk. My camp is right on the side of a walking path, and all they did was bark at everybody. But Louie will get used to her. We got up to 61 today. Oh, I'm telling you, on Monday it's going to feel so warm I'm going to go outside and sunbathe, and it's only going to be 49. So I'm just tying that, I cut it, and then I'm just securing it to underneath with a zip tie. And honestly, you really don't, but need to. It'll stay there because it's in your pipe cleaner, but it's just to really make sure it doesn't come undone. Okay. So we got our 10-inch poofs on. And I always say wait because you guys are here with me. Yeah, Louie's up here. Louie breaks out of the gate that I have on. He moves it out of the way. She'll figure that out soon and knock it down. But she was really good out of running around the downstairs today. I'm just nervous. I tore off the carpet off my stairs because it's solid oak underneath. And I'm like, why would they put carpet? Plus, the kids were spilling sodas and everything on the stairs, and I was constantly carpet cleaning. So I took the carpet off. But now I'm nervous that she'll slide down them. Heat wave, right? It is a heat wave. 49 is a heat wave. Yep. Cheryl's getting it too. All right, so I'm doing all ruffles now, and I'm going to do it in the red. I'm going to cut these 20 inches long. So you're just going to take your fingers right down here at the bottom, and then you're just going to walk it in with your fingers. Just walk it in. You're just scrunching it. And you guys, if you veer off, when you first start doing ruffles, they're such a pain in the butt because you kind of do go off to the side. Don't worry, just push it back over and then back to the middle and then go back. They take practice. Yeah, so I'm going to do the ruffles in every other tie, guys. But yeah, I can't wait for this to go away and go up to camp. And I gotta get, I'm gonna do crafters weekends up at camp 1 weekend a month. So I gotta figure that all out. You know, I'm gonna do food and have people come, and we're gonna make wreaths and do lives. It's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully someone will want to come. Hopefully someone loves me enough to come. So I gotta figure that all out, but camp doesn't open till May, so I still have a little while. So again, I'm doing these in every other tie. I did a 14-inch wreath form, and I put pipe cleaners on. There's 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and they're 4 inches apart. I used 21-inch mesh, and I did 10-inch poofs, and now I'm doing 20-inch ruffles with 10-inch mesh. I thought I was originally going to use black as the poofs, the base, but I really thought the gray and red looked nice, so I switched it to gray. My arm is so much better. It doesn't hurt to make a wreath. How far are you from Mass? About, I'd say 12 hours. I think. I don't know. I mean, I know I've driven through Mass to go to Florida, and I got lost on the Mass Turnpike. Maybe shorter than that. 10? I'm not sure. Google it, Debbie. It's a day trip. So what I want to do is I'm going to have stuff for the crafters. I'm trying to think of the crafters camp retreat. I don't know. I'm still trying to come up with a name. But those are the colors that we'll be using for Ohio State Wreath. Oh, nice, Mary Jo. So I know I'm going to have supplies for us to do a wreath. So that'll be included, and you get to take it home. And obviously the food for the weekend. And I think I'm going to do it from Sunday to Monday. Or, I'm sorry, from Thursday to Monday. Because my camp's 45 minutes away. And shopping is 15 minutes from my house. So you figure about an hour from camp for shopping. And I do want to do a day where we all go shopping. So we can do, now, I don't have like a wholesale warehouse or anything near me. At least I don't think I do. I got to Google that. I might. You never know. 2 hours to get to Saratoga Springs. Oh, really, Debbie? Saratoga Springs isn't that far from me. Just a couple of hours. I don't really know how far, man. This is to tell you the truth. I don't pay attention when I'm driving. I just drive. And so I want to do a shopping trip. So we'll do Craft Outlet. I have AC Moore, Joann's, the At Home Store, Michael's, and Marshall's. But there might be something, I don't know, I'll have to Google that, because last summer my sister-in-law sent me a thing that a craft warehouse that was like an hour away from here was going out of business, and they were having an auction. I didn't go to it because I'm stupid, but I didn't even know it existed. Hi, Dee. Hi, honey. Dee, I got your little thing. It hangs right on my, what is that phone stand called? Archon? It hangs on my Archon. Yeah. My little Texas gal. Well, you're my Texas gal, but my little Texas dude is hanging up. Thanks, Maddie. Alright, so I did every other tie, and now I'm jumping to the top, and we're going to do every other tie. Yeah, so, and then, you know, we can do lives from camp, and there's bands. I mean, I'm going to try to do it too when on a holiday. Like, there's always events, there's always something at camp. The only problem is Now, you guys, it's not a resort, it's camp, so some of you are going to have to sleep on blow-ups, maybe in a tent. My camp sleeps a lot, but I'll have to just see how many people I can sleep. They do rent right on the lake, campers. I think they're $175 a night, but if you, and I think they're 2 to 3 bedrooms. And it's got a living room, a kitchen. They're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. And it looks right over, it's right on a hill and it looks over the lake. It's so pretty up there. So, I mean, if people wanted to rent those, they could do that too. But the only problem, so Cynthia, I know it's going to be one weekend, June, July, August. So far, I'm thinking June, July, and August. And I haven't figured out the dates yet, because I still got to put the menu and all that stuff and figure out the food and what race we're going to do and blah, blah, blah. But we can do lives, and then there's bands, and there's all kinds of events there. There's 1,400 campers there, so it's like a huge community. There's a store. It's at Brennan's Beach, and it's on Lake Ontario, and it's in Pulaski, New York. But the only thing is I have one golf cart. I used to have 2, and I sold the other one. Because I bought 2 thinking the kids were going to always come up. Yes, Patty, that's true. I forget you're there. And, oh, I can't wait to see you. And, there's a 10-seater up there that's for sale. Maybe I can rent it for the weekend. Because I'm trying to figure out how we're going to, all drive around and, you know, have cocktails and go to the band and stuff. Patty, how many golf carts you got? So one of my loftettes that's in my group, my design group, actually camps there. How cool is that? I've probably seen her too. And we're doing our last one now. So that's going to be fun. I really got to sit down and focus and think of everything. And the only thing is if people are flying in and I have to pick them up, like I said, camp's an hour away. That's why I want everyone to come in on Thursday before I go up, so I can pick you up. So June, July, and August, yes. One weekend, Thursday to Monday. Because I really want Marla and Jana, who's from Retired in Wreath. I love those ladies. They're from Canada. Make sure you guys check them out. I just love them. Canada has no craft stores, guys. None. So I really want to take them out shopping so they can go home with a bunch of stuff. What I should have did is went hit the Christmas stuff at clearance times and just put it away for them. I don't know why I didn't think of that till just now. Because they have, Canada has no craft stores, and it's so expensive to ship there. I don't like how that ruffle looks. Alright, so we got the ruffles in, but that's going to be so much fun. So I'm really can't wait for that. I can't wait for camp to open. Camp opens in May. And then I, of course, got to set it all back up. So I did 10-inch rolls with 10-inch mesh, and I did 3 different colors. So I did gray, white, and red. And hopefully you guys like dogs. Well, maybe I'll leave the dogs home that weekend. We'll see. Because yeah, I'll definitely have to leave the dogs home on the weekend. I'll leave them with my son. So I normally go ahead and do my rolls in a bundle, but I didn't set them because I don't like how they're laying with the 3. So I'm just going to put these ones in, and then I'll put those ones in separately. I just don't like how these are laying with the 3. I normally only do 2 in a bundle. I call this a bundle. But I put 3 in here, and they're just not laying the way I want them to. So I'm just going to put the rest in by separate. But I already did these, so I might as well just throw them in. So I'm going to put these in every other tie. So I'm just going to open up my tie. I'm going to stick them in here. And then, thank God I use pipe cleaners because my work wreath form ties are really short. And this rolls are really thick. How cute is that? I had to put a hole in the sign. Oh, so cute. just cut this off. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. And I'm usually at camp by myself, so it's just really a way to for me to get friends. Hang out with me in my camp. Hey, Chris. Hey, where am I? I need out. Cheryl, you got to come up and stay for longer, though. Maybe this summer. We should all just stay at camp the whole summer. How about that? I know, I love these colors, the white, gray, and red. Because I was going to originally do black, and I was like, no, I don't think I want black. I want more gray. The sign is from, I know, isn't the sign cute, Debbie? It's from Chris from Affordable Wreath Signs. Oh, I wonder if my husband checked the mailbox. So I got the stuff for my wreath kit from Craft Outlet today. I'm just waiting for my signs for my Easter kit. And I don't think he checked the mailbox. So I can ship them out. Those are going to be cute. There's the beach I'm in. It's a lake, and it looks like the ocean. You don't see land or nothing. You can't see any. It looks just like the ocean because it just looks like the ocean. You can't see any land or anything. How long are you, poofs? They're 10 inches, Maddie. I did a 14-inch wreath form with pipe cleaners. So there's 10 on the bottom and 8 on the top, and they're 4 inches apart. And then I did 10-inch poofs with 21-inch mesh. And then I put in 20-inch ruffles in the red with 10-inch mesh. And now I'm putting in the rolls with 10-inch mesh, and they're 10 inches long, and I did the 3 colors. Okay. I'm so slow at rolls, guys, so I just didn't like how they were laying in the bundle. Actually, I'm just going to put them in one at a time. I feel like that pipe cleaner's loose. Yeah, it's going to be cute. And I think next Thursday, when I go live, or if I go before then, I might go live again, guys. Actually, I might go live again tomorrow. Because I just might. And I think I'm going to do a bee wreath. I see everybody doing the bee wreaths, and I'm like, I gotta get mine done. I have all the stuff for it. I just was out for a couple weeks because I don't know what happened to my arm, but my shoulder was killing me, and I literally could not do anything with my arm, which sucked. Yeah, so camp's gonna be fun. I'll post pictures in the loft for you guys to see it if you haven't seen camp. And that's the thing too. I gotta figure out exactly how many people I can sleep. So I could sleep on the couch and just give up my master. The first person that buys a ticket gets the master. And then I have, in the Florida room, I have bunk beds out there. But I have a huge tent that sleeps, you could probably sleep 6 people in that. Yes, Dee, everybody's doing the bee wreaths. I see them. And I have these adorable bees I bought at Hobby Lobby at the end of summer. And then I just bought some, oh, at Michael's. Michael's had really cute bee wreaths. Or bees. I'm sorry, not wreaths. I'll show you them after. They're so cute. And they have these cute little pigs. Yes, Tammy. I know I can't. I was thinking about that yesterday. I gotta get that all figured out so I can just set a price and get the tickets out there. But it's gonna be fun. Camp is really fun. Especially if you're a camper. I love camping. You're doing a poof St. Patty's Day wreath. Nice. Nice, Brianna. Hobby Lobby too. Did the ones from last year, Dee? They were so cute. They're metal. And I never used them last year. So, I have a yellow hello sign that I got at Hobby Lobby. So I figured I'm just going to do the yellow. I can't really find a bee sign I like. So I'm just going to put the yellow hello sign. And then I'll do the wreath, obviously, in the yellow and white and red. And what town are you from? I live in Baldwinsville, New York. I'm about 17 minutes from Syracuse. Oh, you saw him too this year? I didn't see him this year. I was just there. Actually, I got to go back there and get a few signs. So in my design group, I put up 3 weeks of the wreaths I'm doing with the supplies. So if they want to do it with me, they can. And sometimes when you punch stuff up on Hobby Lobby, you know, I can give them the SKUs. They don't show up. So, I got to pick up signs for someone in my loft, in my design group. One of my loftettes. So she can make them. They're so pretty though. I can't wait to do the ones I'm doing. And, again, I'm doing old school with an 18-inch wreath form. Those are in the loft, guys. You won't see those. That's in my design group. You'll see them when they're finished. But, they're going to be really super pretty. Yes, the pig signs at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I didn't, no, I need a bee sign, and I just didn't see any bee signs I like. But Michael's has the cutest little pigs. And I didn't grab any, but I can always go back and get them. They were so cute. I was looking for Easter at the time. They were very cute, though. I know right here in my parents' has a camp in Thousand Islands. Oh, I love Thousand Islands, too. Called Baldwinsville Midpoint. Oh, really? Oh, no kidding, Donna. That's cool. Yes. Wellesley Island and A Bay. Ugh. Used to go there all the time. Oh, you did, Dee, for your neighbor? That's cool. What do you got? Wait, we need red. Am I missing? Nope. So, yeah, there's just a lot of activities there at my campground. So I really want to do it like, hopefully we had a holiday. Like there's Christmas in July, and then there's, they have Halloween, there's contests, there's poker runs. Now, I know they were trying to stop those because people get stupid on their golf carts when they're drinking. But it's so fun. There was like 200 golf carts, and we all run each other's camps, and you drink shots and eat food, and then go to the next site. It's so fun. But like I said, I need more golf carts. I didn't see what Patty said. Patty, how many golf carts do you have? Do you have a 6-seater, an 8-seater? It doesn't matter. We can always drive up or walk up. I'm down near the lake, though. The camp is huge, guys. So it's about a good half-mile walk up to the camp store where the bands and stuff are. But there's a store. There's 2 pools. There's a game room. There's a laundry room. There's a library. There's a playground. There's just, it's like a community. It's awesome. Yes, I had so much fun. Last year I wasn't at camp a lot because I was busy here, you know, with my business. But the year before that, me and my sister Paula were probably at the band every Saturday. And I'm not a big drinker. You have a 4-seater. Oh, sweet. So I have a 4-seater. So there's 8. And I can get Yvonne with hers. We got, Patty, I just enlisted your golf cart. I'm not really a big drinker. I mean, I used to be when I was younger. But on band night I am. Because, you know, I want to dance, and I can't dance unless I have a shot. A couple shots. So this is what we have so far. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. Hi, Laura. I was born and raised in Ida, New York. Lived in Canastota and moved to the Midwest. You're so lucky, Gail. I wish I lived in the Midwest. I follow as much as I can and have been trying to grow my wheat business. It's in Love Thousand Islands, out in the middle of nowhere. Aww. Well, Gail, you should come to the Wreath retreat. I haven't, whatever. So, D, what's the name going to be? D came up with a name for my ribbon rollers. These are my ribbon rollers. They come in different colors. See, these ones came okay. When I was trying to spray paint them the other day, they were bubbling. Actually, some of them, watch, I'll show you one, guys. I have to resand them all because I wouldn't sell them like that. Now, they're not perfect looking, but yeah, look at, they were, I don't know if you can see that, but they were all crackling. And I mean, it's just to measure your ribbons, but still, so I have to resand a lot of them down. Actually, all of these are getting resanded because I don't like them. I know, they're just to measure your ribbons, but still. You guys, I want to show you this. Isn't this adorable? Hobby Lobby. Oh, isn't that so cute? I've never done one of these, so I'm so excited to do it. And in my design group, I'm doing on Sunday, I'm doing a purple tulip wreath. And I've never done one of those, so that should be fun. I just want to show you that. That's going to be fun. They don't even know. Well, they know now. They know I'm doing that on Sunday. And then the next 3 weeks are all scheduled. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Yes. Oh, good, Kathy. I sand down the corners so it slides off a lot easier. But the spray paint, I mean, I don't sand the whole thing, just the corners. Yeah, but the spray paint on some of them just looked really bad. So I apologize, you guys, but they do measure your ribbons perfectly. I know, isn't that umbrella? So the umbrella is from Hobby Lobby, guys. Use your 40% coupon. I think it was... Tulip wreath is tedious. Oh, really, Cynthia? I've never done one. I know. I hope I got enough. It was $29.99, so... and I think they had it in this color, in a greenish color, I want to say. But, yeah, that's why I sanded the corners, because I didn't do it on the shorter ones, and they kept sticking. I couldn't get them off sharp, so I sanded all the corners. But, yeah, they're very time-consuming and a pain in the butt. But I love them. Alright, so now I'm going to do my ribbon. So I have, let me pan back down for you so you can see better. So I have these 2 ribbons. These are so short. I never ever do 12-inch ribbons. I always do 14. Hi, Dee. So I have the little dog paws. There's little doggy paws on them. And then the polka dots. And I don't usually mix a lot of patterns. So I'm doing something totally different. 12 inch and a lot of pattern. And then I have these two. Isn't that adorable? I love gray, red, and white. I just love it. So I ordered a whole bunch of gray, red, and white ribbons. And I haven't used them yet. So I thought, oh, this is perfect. But I just keep cracking up because they look so short. I have not used 12-inch ribbon in forever. When I first started making wreaths, I only did 12-inch ribbons because I didn't want to waste my ribbon. Isn't that funny? So I'm gonna do this one in the rolls, and then I'm gonna do this one in the, what size are you making them? What size am I making the ribbons? The ribbons are 12 inches long. So I'm gonna put these ones in with the rolls. So I'm just gonna put them in my tie and twist it off. Now you guys, once you get them in your tie, don't be afraid to yank on these ribbons. They're not gonna go nowhere. And then spread them out, because you gotta shape it. And you know what? I think I always do my ribbons on the bottom out towards me. Always. I'm gonna do something different today. I'm gonna do an X pattern. So I'm gonna pull just like an X. And if I don't like it when I'm finished, I'll just pull them all back out. You see that? Oh, the ribbon rollers. Christina, they come in a set, or Christine, I'm sorry, I keep saying Christina. They come in a set, so you get a 14-inch for 14-inch ribbons, and then a 12-inch. I'm only doing the two sizes because honestly, these are probably the only two sizes I ever use. And mainly I only use these ones. Yeah, I didn't do a 13-inch because I always just use 14-inch. I'm quite surprised I'm doing 12-inch tonight. So a set, they're 20 bucks, that's shipping included. This color, I have plum. The color, I think the plum are all sold out. But I'm spray painting more Monday, and they'll be listed Monday. Thanks, Debbie. So you can do 12-inch ribbons or 14 inches. And I just want to show you one more thing, because people who've never seen the rulers. If you see, when I did the smaller ones, so this is only a 7-inch, so you would wrap it around the front and the back to get that 14-inch. But on the bigger ones, you wrap the front, so there's a 14-inch right there. Is this a 14-inch one? No, this is a 12-inch. There's a 12-inch, and then you got a 12-inch on the back. So that's actually 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you just do as many as you want, and then you just slide them off. And then you're going to take your scissors and just go right up in between them and cut on the top, and then do the same thing on the bottom, and then you have the length you want. It just makes it a lot quicker, especially if you make wreaths a lot. I used to use cardboard wrapped in tape, but every time I would, and then I didn't slide them off because it was too hard, so you had to stick the scissors in there and cut it, and I would always cut the cardboard down, so my ribbons were never the accurate measurement. And those are plexiglass, by the way. But anyways, they're in my shop, in my Etsy shop. So I'm going to do these two in with the ruffles. Oops, I didn't do that tight enough. See, when I said yank, make sure they're tight or you're going to move your ribbon. I didn't have it tight enough. Hi Sandra, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, I'm Laura, Laura Jean, and if you wouldn't mind sharing, I'd really appreciate it. Or maybe liking my page, I like that even better. Thank you so much. Oh, they're not in order. Why are these not in order? Let's move that over. So I'm just going to alternate the ribbons all the way around the wreath form. So we're just going to switch the two colors back and forth all the way around. I was trying to find little dogs. Is that, I think it's a Westie on that sign. I'm pretty sure, but you know, I don't really know all my animals. But I could not find little Westie dogs anywhere. And you could have put little dog toys in here if you wanted. I didn't. I'm not going to. I'm just doing the sign. And then I have these little, I might add these little things. These are from Christmas. But I have these little red balls. So I might just throw them in there. But you could like get like little dog toys and add them. A little dog bone. But I looked everywhere for little dog figurines and could not find them. Probably at Christmas time I could have found them as an ornament, but I can't find them now. So again, I'm doing my ribbons like an X. I'm just pulling on them, shaping them. Now these are wired, so the ribbon will go where you want it, but you got to put it where you want it. I don't know why these aren't in order. I thought I had them in order. Pet shops. You know, I was at the pet shop, Cynthia. I didn't see any. I mean, I seen a lot of dog toys and food, and I didn't see any little figurines like that. Not of that dog. And the pet shops, we went to go buy my new puppy toys. The pet shop, PetSmart anyways, that's where we were, PetSmart. Holy cow, that place is expensive. Their toys were like, and if you know my Louie, anything that's got a squeaky in it, Louie's going to tear that stuffing out and get that squeaky in probably 10 minutes after I buy him the toy. So I don't buy real expensive toys because Louie's just going to, especially if they have a squeaky in it, Louie's going to get that squeaky. But I just wanted to, she's, you know, she's a puppy, she's teething, so I wanted to make sure she had a lot of toys. So I went to Walmart. Didn't get a message for you live tonight. You didn't, Dee? I'll check on that, honey. Huh. It's Facebook. That's weird. Oh, you know what? That's why I was wondering why. I forgot to send out a live alert. I totally forgot to send out a live alert. Oh my God, and Cheryl asked me something about ManyChat too, and it still didn't click in my head. I told you I got up too early. I did not send out a live alert. No kidding. My bad. I'm going to get a couple messages later. People yell at me for that. Hi, Judy. Oh my God, I can't believe, I've never, ever forgot a live alert. My bad. It's been a long week. That's all right. You guys are here. You found me. Uh-oh. I thought my numbers were a little low. Now I know why. I didn't send out the alert. My mom's dog, Olive. Oh, how cute, Olive. That's cute. Does the same thing. She always, yeah, Louie's obsessed with those little squeakies. Every time I buy him the toys. So I don't buy expensive toys. Actually, and I'm quite shocked. I don't know if it's because of the puppy. He has not torn the squeakies out. But he always tears all the stuffing out and gets that squeaky. And then, you know, has to pop it with his teeth so it doesn't make the noise no more. You gotta, I didn't send out an alert though. I did not send out a broadcast. I don't know how you got an alert. I completely forgot about that. Did you, Cheryl? Did you send out an alert? I know, Dee. I was looking like, huh. Maybe it's because I was out for a couple weeks. But that's totally why. I did not send an alert. That's okay. Not a big deal. I'll remember if I go live tomorrow. which I really think I'm gonna. I was out for 2 weeks, so I'm kind of behind. And I really need to get more wreaths in my shop because they're mainly Christmas. And I know none of you guys want Christmas. So I'll send an alert tomorrow. That's why when I first came on, I was like, oh, Cheryl, it's just me and you right now. That's okay. And YouTube, my live alerts are, again, down below in my descriptions. I love you guys. You got an alert? I don't know how I didn't send out an alert. I did not. I don't even have my laptop up here. Got an alert from me? I did not send an alert tonight. Did you, Cheryl? I don't even think Cheryl can do that on my Manny chat. If she did, you rock, Cheryl. If you hit the bell in the lap, you guys got a notification, but you didn't get an alert. An alert, it goes to your messenger. A notification is at the top of your Facebook page, just letting you know I'm live. An alert goes to your messenger and says, hey guys, I'm going live. Hope you come join me. Did you get that? Because I didn't send one. Really? That's weird. Well, I'm glad you guys got one. I don't know who sent it to you. I completely forgot. That's okay. All that matters is that you're here, right? Yeah, the notifications will just let anyone, all of you guys know who's ever live on Facebook. If you like their page. But yeah, Steve, did you get a notification? I have to look into that, Dee. The booger man? The boogie man, I think she meant. I'm just picking on you. My shoulder is so good, Heather. It has not bothered me. Thank God, because that was horrible. I literally cried one day, like, what if I could never make a wreath again? That's how bad. The muscle in my arm, my shoulder was killing me, but it would ache all right in here. And I went, no alert. Just a notification. I didn't send an alert. But, it was killing me. It would wake me up every night at like 4. Oh, God, I could just cry every night at 4:30 in the morning. I had double heating pads. I have this heating pad that you wrap around your shoulders, and then I had one on my back, and nighttime was the worst. But it ached all day. It wasn't just like if you moved, you know how like if you pull something and you move, like you can't turn your neck, or if you move a certain way you get a pain. I mean, this was just a non-stop ache in my arm and pain in my back, and it was going up my spine, up into my neck. I guess I have too many. I get a lot of knots in my shoulders, and there was just too many, and they had nowhere to go, so they started spasms, muscle spasms, or I don't know. That's what the doctor told me. So I had to do these exercises, which, you know, when you're in pain, the last thing you want to do is exercises. I mean, I tried to do as much as I could, but yeah, it took literally 2 weeks, and it hurt. It was still in pain, and I woke up one morning and it was gone, and I was in pain that whole night. So it was weird, but thank God it's gone. Loving the resale for favorite colors. Thanks, Brenda. Yeah, but it kind of freaked me out. Like, is it never going to go away? Because it just came out of nowhere. I've never had that. I mean, I always have shoulder pain, but nothing like that. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to shut down my business. It freaked me out. You can't sleep, you can't move, you can't do anything. Yes, it was horrible. But I went, was probably feeling good for 2 days. And I went and bought this little machine at Keeney Drugs. You like hook up these little tabs and then it sends pulses, or I don't know, it was kind of weird. I put it on my muscle, my arm was going like this. It goes from 3 to 30. And I think I only had it on 4 and my arm was twitching. It was so weird. So I'm going to have to try that when I'm actually in pain. Hopefully I'll never be in that pain again, because Cheryl's like, did it work? I'm like, well, I don't know, because I wasn't in pain when I tried it. I just got it in case it came back. But hopefully it doesn't ever do that again, because that sucks. I literally wasn't in my craft room for 2 weeks. And I got the, Cricut, Cry-Cut, whatever, machine that I still have not used, because I couldn't even sit up straight. I had to lay down. If I sat up straight, oh, it was just horrible. It's horrible, horrible. I laid on the couch or in bed for 2 weeks watching TV. Which was kind of nice, but after a while I was like, all right, I need my craft room. And I tried to come up here a couple times, and I got a wreath halfway done, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't finish it. And then I was really in pain. So I was like, nope. Nope, nope. Okay, so we got all the ribbons on. Isn't that so cute? So cute. Hi, Michelle. It shocks the... Well, I didn't turn it up. It goes up to 30. Now I was like, no, I'm not turning it up. Maybe when I'm in pain, the TENS unit. Is that what it's called, Judy? I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. But I'll have to try it when I'm actually in pain to see if it works. But because I put it on my muscle, I was like, oh my God, am I having a seizure? What's this thing doing? Okay, so I got my little sign. There's no holes in here, so I'm going to use my beadsmith. And all you do, this is a beadsmith. It's in my affiliate links, or you can get it at any craft store in the jewelry department. It's for jewelry. And I'm just going to poke a hole in each corner. I like to poke a hole in each corner of my signs because it just secures the sign a lot better. And I'm going to use wire. And I'll probably use silver wire. Silver really hides well. Hey Michelle, how are you? It really hides well, so I'll probably use silver. Well, I am going to use silver. Oh, and look what I found at Michael's. White. And I like them better on the rolls. So I've got green and white on rolls, but the rest of the colors are on like these. But I like them better on the rolls. But yeah, I found white. I've never seen white. That was cool. Thanks, Brenda. Alright, so let's see about that. Hi. I didn't get the notification of going live. I forgot to send out an alert, Michelle. I completely forgot. That's okay. But I got my craft outlet box today, which most of the stuff in there is, I mean, I ordered a few extra things, is for my Wreath Easter kit. So, but I ordered some welcome signs that I just love. So I ordered about 4 of them. So I think I might do one of those tomorrow. I know I never forget to do an live alert. Oh well. No biggie. They can catch the replay. So I'm just going to poke. Sign's a little bent. I'm going to poke my wire through the hole. And then I'm just going to twist it a little right back here. Give it a couple twists. It's called a beadsmith, Kathy. And you can get it at Hobby Lobby or a craft store. And it's in the jewelry department. Or they have them on Amazon. I have them in my affiliates for my Amazon. right at the top of my page in my affiliate links. Or if you're at a craft store, you can just pick one up there. And it just pokes holes in thin metal signs. Now it's not going to do one in a thick one, but these are thin. It really does most of your Wreath signs. Ties do come in different colors. Yep. Ow. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. I try to get it really tight so it doesn't tear up that mesh. You're welcome. Yeah, you can't live without the beadsmith, especially when you do a lot of signs, because, and I hate, I can't explain it enough, those adhesive cable mount backs. I will not use them at all, because I've had 3 signs fall off of them. Thank God they did that before I shipped them out. So I never use those again. So, I do not recommend them at all. I'd rather poke a hole, drill a hole, or if it's a heavy wood sign, you can buy little like picture frame hook, or not hooks, they're like little metal, I have them in my drawer somewhere. And then I pre-drill holes and screw them in with a little hook, because I just hate those things. I've had them fall off 3 of my signs, so I don't want to ever use those, because I don't want anybody to ever get a Wreath from me and say, oh my God, my sign fell off. No. So if you guys don't like the look of pipe cleaners, you can roll them down. I mean, I don't really mind them. Sometimes I roll them. This is probably the worst part about doing a Wreath, is putting the damn sign on. You gotta get it just right. And I'm tangled. Let's put that up there. So I'm thinking, and I want my sign kind of just to float on the top. I don't want to really squish anything down. Just want to move things out of the way for a second. Let's get those rolls up and out. So I know how tight to get my sign. I like it right there. So I'm just going to reach down through my mesh. If you can't get your mesh out of the way, just poke your, did you glue? Yes, I've glued them with all different kinds of glue. I don't like them. Nope. I've used the E600. I've used the DAP Rapid Glue. I've used hot glue. Thanks, Laura. I love your name, Laura. So you guys, I'll show you on the last one I do how I'm attaching the sign. So I always do my signs from the front. I don't like to flip my Wreath over, because then the sign moves. And I got it perfectly where I want it. So I'm just reaching down. This one's going to be in my ribbon. Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to have to poke this one through the mesh. The sign is from Affordable Wreath Signs. Yeah, I've used hot glue, the DAP Rapid, the E6000 or whatever that's called, and they still falling off. And actually, I did a Valentine's one. It's got the huge bow on it, and I wanted to take pictures, and I just hurried up. I didn't feel like I don't think the sign had holes in it, and it was late, so I just threw those DAP Rapid, or I'm sorry, the cable mount things, adhesive cable mounts on, just to take a picture of it, you know, and then I was going to go back later and fix it. And the next day when I walked where it's hanging, the sign was on the floor. See, that's the 4th sign actually that's fallen off. So yeah, don't use them. Signs are such a pain though. Could I ask the size of the beadsmith? What the beadsmith is? There's a different size. on Amazon. Oh, there's 2 different sizes? No kidding. Does the other one make bigger holes? It's a 6-inch. They probably both make the same size holes though. But if one makes bigger holes, you could use them for the thicker signs. Not most signs are, the metal signs are pretty much at the same thickness. What's the punch? A beadsmith. Beadsmith. B-E-A-D-S-M-I-T-H. Did I tie that one? Yeah. So that's my last one. Did I do that one? Oh, I got this one. Let's do this one. Good, Heather. Thanks, Kathy. That dog, I seen this, so when I went to the crafters convention, you know, there's vendors there, and Chris was there from Affordable Wreath. So I bought some of her signs, and I think I got another dog one too. It's in the closet. And I was like, oh my god, that is so adorable. Because I don't usually like small signs. Because my wreaths are so big and full that they just disappear. So that's why I used a smaller wreath form. Alright, so I'm going to do the last tie. So now I can flip it over. This is it. Let me just poke it down through. So I'm just going to poke my wire down through my mesh. I like to attach my signs from the front, guys, because then you know exactly where your sign is. Because you want it to be centered, so you don't have like a big amount down here and a small amount up here. Which you probably do have a little. Wait, this way. Yeah. Anyways, you want it to be centered the best you can get it. Sometimes I think one time I played with a sign. Oh, it made me so mad. For 40 minutes I could not get the sign to stay in the right spot. But anyways, it can be a nightmare. So I'm just attaching it. I pulled my wire through, and then I'm just wrapping it around the bar. And I probably wrap it, I mean, my wire is super long. That's how you do. You're just wrapping it around the bar. Now I'm going to cut the extra wire off. And because these are so long, I can use these for picks or something, so I usually just fold them. If they were really short, I would just throw it away. But I can use those for picks. Just throw it in my drawer. Of course, I just squished on my ribbon. I love these colors. Super cute. Oh, you know what I should have did? I should have turned on my hot glue gun. I did not think about it. Just like I forgot to send out an alert. It's been a long, long day. Alright, so let's get the balls. You know what? I could probably just wire these in with those little wires. Perfect. Thank you. Where did you find the color ties? The pipe cleaners? Oh, Hobby Lobby has those in all different colors. I have so many pipe cleaners in all different colors. And you can get them online at Craft Outlet. These are from Travis Wholesales. They don't have an online store though. One of my Loft-X lives there. Near there. But Hobby Lobby has all different colors. Most of your craft stores has, but is that what she's talking about? But no tubing. Oh, I was doing tubing. Oh my god, Brenda. I'm the tubing queen. How could I forget that? I am doing tubing. It's right here. I was going to do black and white, but I think I'm just going to do black. And this is just Dollar Tree tubing. I can't believe I almost forgot my tubing. This tubing's a hot mess too. I hate when you get tubing and it's all smashed. Sometimes you can roll it out. If you like go like this with your fingers and just wait, I'm over here. You go like this, it'll puff back up. This one's really bad. So from here to here, a shot. I'll cut it off when we get there. You have zip ties in colors too, right? Yeah, I got them in black and white. I usually just do black and white for zip ties. Oh, that's bugging me. Hate that. Yeah, pipe cleaners are everywhere. Cut that. Oh, it's right there too. Is this whole thing like that? No. I can't believe I almost forgot tubing. Let's see. Well, I could have used window pane too. I have black window pane. So I'm going to put the black in where the red is, I think. Let me look. Let me see what I like better. So really, actually no I'm not. I'm going to put it in with the doggy paws ribbon. I push the like a spring when it smash. Huh? Did I miss something? I'm going to do it in the, where the black dog print ribbon is. So I'm just going to do tubing in every other tie. I made those ones a little too long. How was the movie?
Very good.
You guys are back already?
Yeah, it was good.
That's a short movie.
Very interesting.
Go play with Bella.
We just did that,
Oh, you did?
and then, yeah, now he's enjoying her.
I need her to be active so she goes to sleep when I go downstairs. Thanks, Susie. It is cute. I love those dogs too. They're so cute. Brain is not working right tonight. My brain that doesn't work a lot, almost every night.
You like it?
Yeah, I'm live. Welcome to my world, dear. Welcome to my world. I call them brain farts. How do you place your pipe cleaners? So, Tina, I did the pipe cleaners. I used a 14-inch wreath form. And then I placed them, I can show you when I'm done putting this in. I'll show you real quick when I put them 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and they're 4 inches apart. If you want me to show you after I'm done with this real quick, I can show you on a wreath form. Because I think I had them already done on before I started my live. I probably should have waited till I was live so I could actually show you how to do it. I'm still in shock. I almost forgot tubing. Hi, Aunt Mary. I love you. Everyone say hi to my Aunt Mary. She watches everybody's lives. She's addicted to watching. I was going to send her a kit for Valentine's Day. Figuring, well, she watches me in the design group and she watches me in Laura Jean's Wreath Room. I should just send her a kit. She can do it with us. And she was like, oh, honey, that's nice, but you could just keep it. Is the black string tubing? Yes. Brianna, it's tubing. Oh, I can hear my little Bella whining. She's so in love with me, too. She follows me everywhere. I just ordered the Chihuahua sign from Affordable Wreath of my little dog. Oh, yeah, and she's got different dog ones, too, I think. I know, I've been on the hunt for signs. I've been, I'm really picky. Well, there's a lady that makes beautiful signs, and they're like $50 to $60 a piece. And of course, by the time she put them in Etsy on my birthday, the 27th, and I forgot. And by the time I remembered, they were all gone. Laura, how do I get notifications notifications when you go live. Linda, just type in live alert right now, and I'll send you my link, just so I know you want to. Or Cheryl can put the link up right now, and if you click on it and then type live alert, it'll automatically sign you up for my message bot for live alerts. Thank you. And I hope you guys all shared me, because I forgot to send out a notification. Thanks, Heather. I'm on her wait list. Oh, you are? You know who I'm talking about? Yes. I wanted 2 of them, and I knew they were going in on the 27th, but again, it was my birthday, so I was distracted, and by the time I got there, they were all gone, because she can only make so many signs, but I love her signs. Love, love, love. Damon uses them a lot. Uses her a lot. I love them. I wanted that one he did at Christmas with the lady with the big lips. Oh my God, that was so adorable. See, the tie is right. Let go. There we go. Like I said, guys, wired ribbon, you can shape it and put it where you want it. Don't be afraid to manhandle those ribbons. They are not going to break. Thank you. They are. They're adorable. I mean, she obviously puts a lot of work in this. She uses plaster. I mean, they got noses that come out. You can see their nose from the side. They stick out. The lips stick out. It's plaster. It's so cool. Wish I knew how to do that stuff. I would just make signs. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, you guys, for your live alerts. Thanks, Charlotte. I promise I'll send out an alert too when I go live. They're like, you didn't send an alert, but we want a live alert. I can't believe I never forget to send those out. Alright, so we got the tubing in. Now I just got to do the balls. And then it's all done. Thank you, Susan. It is cute. I almost didn't do it. I almost did something else tonight. But I'll do that tomorrow. And I'll probably go on early tomorrow, guys. I'm not going to say what time. I'll just send out an alert and go live. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to, because I didn't turn on my glue gun. And, you know, if I don't have to glue something, if I can get away with not gluing it, I'd rather wire it. Because if someone's got this on their door and their door hits all day sun, you know, glue can melt. I don't like things to fall off my wreath, so I'm just, I do try to wire my little accessories I put in here, if I can. If I can't, then I'll glue it. But if I can wire them, I'm going to wire them. Okay, so we got the little balls. I don't know if my wire's long enough. It's probably not. I tried to use the wire that I was thinking maybe I could attach it to the pipe cleaner. And I was going to put those in. My wire's not long enough to reach the frame. I got to get wire. Let's put these ones back. Yeah, because if I just, you know, some people have all day sun on their door, and it will, if it's hot enough, it will make your glue heat up and your things can fall off. Oh, you know what I should have did? I should have just twisted it. So stupid. See, brain fart. Thanks, Donna. Okay, so I am going to stick these two. I don't really want anything in with the red, so I'm going to stick everything with the tubing. I'm going to put the ball right in the middle of the tubing. So I'm just going to, again, stick my wire right down through my mesh. I got to feel underneath for that wire. Sometimes the mesh is thick, it'll bend your wire. So it can be sometimes tedious trying to find it. Don't poke yourself. Didn't think about that. Yes, yes. I actually did a pine cone wreath, and I glued all the pine cones. It keeps bending the. Come on, where is the? And it's freezing here, and I went outside, and two of the cones were actually on next to my door. And I was like, and I love that pine cone wreath, so I brought it inside. And I was like, nope, you are not falling apart. Because it was so cold that the glue froze. Thanks, Deb. So I'm just putting the little balls, right in between with some wire. This wire was way too long. It's either too short or it's way too long. Okay, and I'm just gonna clip the rest of this. That's too short. But yeah, I try to secure things the best I can because I don't want a bad review. I've been using Gorilla Hot Glue Sticks. Nice, Cynthia. One of my customers actually gave me a year ago, Easter, actually at Easter time, she gave me, I went to meet her, she's local, and she asked me if I could meet her, and I didn't know her then, and so I met her at Marshall's parking lot to give her her wreath, and she gave me over 1,000 free glue sticks. And I still have glue sticks. Wasn't that nice? I'm almost to the point where I need to order though, because spring and summer's coming and I do a lot of grapevines. Yeah, I've never had an issue either, Cynthia, but you know, I don't ever want that to happen. And it really depends, you know, if that wreath is in full sun. My wreath is, I have a huge roof line over my front door, but in the morning the sun hits it, but that's it. But some people might have all day sun on their door, no roof line. So it really does depend. So you guys, I'm putting the balls just on the top. I'm just doing them on the top, and I'm doing them in every other tie. And then I'm all done. Yeah, I heard the Gorilla glue sticks are really, really good. Now, I bought the Gorilla tape to tape my boxes up, and I hated the Gorilla tape. It kept coming unstuck. It would not stick to the box. I was, you know, because Gorilla is supposed to be the best. So I bought the expensive Gorilla tape for my boxes, and I hated it. But I heard that the Gorilla glue sticks were good. And I hear that Damon from Deco Exchange, his glue sticks are supposedly even better than the Gorilla. I haven't used them because they're always sold out. So they must be good because they're always sold out. But I heard they're really, really good. Like they literally, as soon as you put it on, it's literally dried and stuck. Like you can't even pull it apart. Okay, I'm just trying to get this wire in where I can. I want it in one. That should be good. And these balls I bought at Christmas time at Hobby Lobby. With my ribbons always flaring over the place when it's hot. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't ever spray my wreaths with anything. So, I mean, I sometimes, when I first started, I think I sprayed a few of my flowers, my flower wreaths, and depending on what spray it was, and I can't remember if when the sun hits it, it turned it a little like yellowish, so I never used the spray again. But if you do use spray, just don't spray your ribbons or your, you know, the things that you put on it. Just spray your mesh. But it can discolor your wreaths. Industrial glue sticks. Yeah, Pamela. I heard they're really, really good. I've never had a problem with the sun or anything, but I don't have full sun beating on my wreaths. And my wreaths, actually there's not even a wreath on my door. Isn't that sad? I made a winter wreath for my door and it's not even, it's been hanging in here the whole winter. Because I always have to take it off the door when I make a wreath, because I take the pictures of my wreaths in the morning on the door, video and pictures. So I always have to take it off and on and off and on, so I just don't have anything on my door. In the summer, I usually have a sunflower or a flower. I know, isn't that sad? I'm a wreath maker and I don't have a wreath on my door. Oh well. I made one for it, it's just not on it. But when I do put them on my doors, I mean, I did all last year, but I usually switch them out 30 days, so I don't usually keep a wreath long on my door. It's all done. So let me just fix my ribbon, and then I'll hold it up for you. It's so cute. And I'll show the pipe cleaners. I don't want to forget that, because I am always forgetful. I always say I'm going to do something. And I put backs on all my wreaths, so I can show you that too if you want to see. And you guys, when you're making a wreath, your ribbons are always going to get messed up because you're, you know, moving around and playing and, you know, trying to put things where they need to go. So just remember that you always have to fix your ribbon. And the ribbon are always going to get messed up until this is on the door. And then when you get it on the door, make sure you pull all your ribbon out so they're facing exactly the way you want it. Just don't shove it up on your door. Okay. It's so cute. Now, I always get confused, the Mevo. This way? No, this way. There we go. This way. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. I wish I had a couple dog bones. Like to put. I didn't have any. I mean, I could have put real ones in there, but then we would have animals all over it. I thought about it. Let me grab a back. So, I put placemats on the back of my wreaths just to make it look more finished in the back, because, you know, some people have glass doors. You don't want to see that from the inside. And, you know, and you guys, I don't know if any of you ever thought of this, a lot of times, especially at Christmas time, I usually have a wreath on the outside of my door and then one on the inside of my door. So during the holidays, there's always a wreath on each side of my door. Because that way, when you're going out, you see the pretty wreath, and when you're coming in, you see the pretty wreath. Laura, use your cry cup for dog bones. Oh, right, Kathy. I can't even figure out. Okay, I did do one thing. It was the card. It come with a card. Well, you can make a card. But literally, all I had to do was take my little mat with the little material and set it there and then push a button because it was already programmed. I'm not very computer smart. And everything in there, like I want to make, you know, the little logo for the ribbon rollers, ribbon roller. I really got to sit down and play. I know. And a lot of the people in my loft have it. So I'm either going to have them make my ribbon roller or show me the sign that says it. So when I spray paint, it says ribbon roller. I don't know. I just got to get over the technology part of it and just do it. That sign could go a little bit down. It's a little up high. Anyways, so on the back, I'll put a placemat. Now, this is a 14-inch frame, so this placemat is a little big. Actually, I'm going to cut it down a little. You can cut these down. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut it down. I'm just going to go around the one outside circle here. So you guys remember, I have a public group, Crafty Creators and More. Make sure you go in there and put up all your pretty wreaths for me to look at them. Or just to be inspired and look at other people's wreaths. Sometimes you get stuck and you don't know what to do. You can go get good ideas just by looking at other people's stuff. Okay, so I cut it down. It might still be... let me fix that. It might still be a little big, but it's fine. Okay. So what I do is I use a steak knife, which has spray foam all over it. And I turn it around. I place it right here, and I only place 4 pipe cleaners, or zip ties. Here, I'm just going to set this down. So I poke a hole through my placemat, and actually that's the back, so let's turn it around. I'm going to put a hole. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, or a zip tie. I always say pipe cleaner. You guys know what I mean, right? A zip tie, and then I just zip it to the frame. So I go around the first bar to the wreath form, and I pull it tight. This is the most important, okay? You want to remember to cut this, and it leaves a little piece. That's sharp. So you want to turn this now to the inside of your wreath. Turn it all the way so it's on the inside of your wreath, because that'll scratch someone's door. And then they're not going to be very happy. So just make sure you turn that around so you're not scratching the crap out of a door. And I just place 4, so I do 1 on each sides, top, bottom, and on each side. You don't even, on this placemat, you just poke the zip tie right through. You don't really need to stab a hole in it. But I get my placemats at the Dollar Tree. Now, the Dollar Tree only carries them in certain colors, and I always like them to match my wreaths. And sometimes they don't have those colors, so I get them at the at-home store, Walmart. Walmart during certain times has black, you know, Halloween and stuff. So I try to, if I see black, I'm buying all of them. And the at-home store, they sell them in a 4-pack, and you know they're more. I think I get is it a 4-pack or a 6-pack for $12.99. And Bed Bath & Beyond. So you want to try to get them when they're on sale. Bed Bath & Beyond sometimes has sales, and you can literally get them for $2, sometimes $1. Usually $2. Yeah. So turning that to the inside. And I just noticed that too. That needs to be turned a little. There. Okay. And one more. And it just looks nicer. And, you know, I'm not that girl to make a wreath for you guys that goes in between a door. So people like to put them in between their main door and their screen glass door. No. Oh, I don't know why someone would buy a wreath and do that, but people do. And I'm not judging. I'm just saying, I'm not your girl. I cannot make a wreath that thin. I've tried. They're just too thick. But you guys, you can hang them on the outside of your screen door. And that's what it looks like. And then for my hanger, I just use ribbon. So I'll just tie a knot, and then I just determine how long I want it to be. And I use ribbon to use for a hanger. That's it. She's all done. So I wanted to show, now this is a 18-inch wreath form. Let me move this. So this is an 18-inch, but I'm just showing, I forgot to ask, and I'm sorry, but I'm showing you anyways. Okay, so you this is the same thing. On a 18-inch, you're going to do 5 inches apart. On a 14-inch, you're going to do 4 inches. And if you off the back and lower, your round logo sticker would look good on the middle of the back, right, Brenda? I know. I'm starting to stick the business cards, my business cards on the back, and then I also give a postcard. When someone buys a Wreath, they get one of my postcards, and then I just, you know, thank them and sign it. So they get a business card, a postcard. But anyways, so this is an 18-inch form. All you're going to do is you take your pipe cleaner. So I'm on the 2 outside bars, and then you're just going to twist it. So there's one. And now you want it to be, now this one's a bigger one, so it would be 5 inches. So I'm going to come to the 30-inch mark, and then I'm going to mark it with my mat 5 inches. So it would go right here. And then you just do the same thing all the way around. Now sometimes you might find one when you get all the way around that might be too close. So you might have to just move over and just slide them over a little bit more. Because when I did the 14-inch, it was so long since I've used pipe cleaners. I did 5 inches in the begin with. Because I usually, when I first started making wreaths, I always use an 8. I pulled this out the other day and I was like, wow, this is huge. This is all I ever used when I started making wreaths. For the good, I don't know, first 4 months. This size with pipe cleaners. This thing's huge. But we're using these the next 3 weeks because my signs are a little big. I'll show you one of them. I just think the signs are too big for a 15-inch. So I'll give you a sneak peek of one of the signs we're doing in my design group. See, this would be way too big on a 15-inch form. It's kind of a little big on this one. And this is an 18-inch. So, yeah, it definitely would not fit on a, it would just overwhelm a 15-inch. So, and so we're using these because the signs all look better on an 18-inch. I love that sign. Love it. But that's all you're going to do, and you're just going to do the same thing on the top. So then when you get to the top, I'm just going to grab a brown one. Then you're going to use the 2 inner bars, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put your pipe cleaner around the 2 top bars, and then twist them off, and then measure 5 inches over. So you're going to have 10 on the outside, and then 8 in the inside. Brenda, that sign is from Hobby Lobby. What was the wreath you were holding up? Chris, that's the wreath I just made. This one? This one? Oh, yes, I just made this, Chris. With the little doggy. I always go the wrong way. I can never get the angles right on this Vivo. Ah, there it is. Came out so cute. Right? Hi, Chris. And, yeah, guys, so don't forget, if you need a business coach, check out Lori Jacobs' Success Path, Owl's Tech Talk. Cheryl, that's who's moderating me right now, and she's Owl's Tech Talks. I'm in her group. And I'm in Damon's Inner Circle. And if you guys are new and starting and need help, I also have a design group that's $15 a month. It's LJ's Designer's Loft. And if you click the button on top that says Learn More, it'll take you right to PayPal. I go live 2 days a week, Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes I go in there more. Oh, and I wanted to show you, I know, I love it. It's super cute. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you, Carla. And I want to show you the one I might do tomorrow. I'll send out a live alert though. What did I do with them? Where did I put my new signs? Oh. So I just love welcome wreaths. I really can't wait to do the umbrella one. The umbrella one's going to be so much fun. I think I might do this one tomorrow. And I have 3 of these signs. 3, 4 of them. I don't know. I bought a few of them. So I might do this one on a mesh, or either way, I'm going to do one on a mesh and one on a grapevine. I'll probably do, thanks Ginger, I'll probably do another mesh one tomorrow though, just because I want to, because I was out for 2 weeks, I really need to get busy. And my dog's distracting me, my new puppy. It's like she's so cute, I just play with her all day. Can't wait till it warms up. I can't wait to take her to camp. I hope God she doesn't bark to death. But that's okay. We'll still love her. She's just too cute. So, yep. And don't forget, if you guys need ribbon rulers, they're in my shop. I'm going to be, I have about 100 of them. I just got to get more listed. And I have to resand those other ones down because I didn't like how they look. But you guys, they are just a measure of ribbons. They're not going to be perfect looking. I just sand the corners and I hit it with a spray paint. I don't like do 3 coats. It's got 1 coat. You could always spray it yourself. What did you end up naming your dog? Mandy, I named her Bella. Rockin' Race for camp. Ah, that's cute. I wanted something like, Dee, I know you're going to come up with a name because you're good at that. So something that's got camp in it. A camper's retreat. And I don't know. It's got to be catchy, like your ribbon roller. I love that. Dee named my ribbon rollers. I was like, I don't know. They measure. I don't know what to call them. She's like, what are the names? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm just going to send you guys out an alert. I'll probably go a lot earlier, though. I might just do a daytime live. I don't usually do daytime lives, so I'm just trying to get new people that are on at different times that probably don't see me. Yes, you did, Linda. A lot of people picked Bella. Yes, Dee, you keep thinking and you let me know. I know I've been racking my brains out, so because I want to have something made up, so when I list it and I can't, I'm like, I don't know. Best friend's dog's name. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah. She knows her name, too, already. She's super smart. She's a super smart dog. Yeah. So I think, well, I had a couple choices for tomorrow, but I'm thinking I'm going to do this one, but you guys never know. I might change my mind. Because I know the mesh I wanted to use on this one, I'm using... I only have 1 left, and I'm using it in my, let's have an open roll. I'm using that one on another sign that's already scheduled for my design loft. For the next 3 weeks up there in baskets. I don't want to touch those. We'll see. I could use regular black. I don't know. But I did have a few other ones I might do. I have a summer one that I bought. I have a strawberry one. I have a raspberry one. What kind of dog is Bella? Bella is a golden retriever. Even though she looks like, she's really light. So she almost looks like a lab. But she's a golden retriever. She's so cute. I know. I really want her to come up here and hang out with me. But there are too many things that she will just be chewing on. She'll have all my mesh. There's no way she could ever come in this room. This would be her dream. She would chew everything. Wreathers Camp Jamboree. Not feeling it yet, Dee. She's like, whatever, Laura. Wreathers Camp. So far, I got, what do I got? Wreathers Camp Retreat. No, what did I have before? Now I can't even think. Want me to show you it, Marge? How about LJ's Crafty Camp? Oh, that's pretty cool. LJ's Crafty Camp. LJ's Crafty Camp Retreat. No, LJ's Crafty. See, I like when, see, it's got Crafty and Camp with the 2 C's. We need another C. LJ's Crafty Camp. I don't know. Right, I'll show you guys the wreath one more time. And then I gotta go downstairs and play with my Bella so I can wear her out and watch my shows. But I'll be live. I think I'm gonna go live during the day. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, huh? Oh, I can't go at nighttime. I gotta go in my loft. I gotta go live in my loft tomorrow. But I'll be live during the day. I think. If not, then you won't get an alert. The camper's crafts with crafts. The camper's crafts with crafts. I can't even say that, Laura. LJ's Creators Camp. Oh, I like that. LJ's Crafty Creators Camp. There you go. It's just like my group, right? LJ's Crafty Creators Camp. Cheryl did it. That's my wreath tonight, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for joining. I love you all. I missed you guys. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye. I gotta go play with Bella.